Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 601. This is our first 2017 Panini Donruss Certified Cuts 12-box football case. Here's our sealed case. Everything ships except for veteran base cards. If anybody wants any of their vet base cards, just let me know through IM or text, Facebook message, whatever, sometime during the break or immediately after. Everything ships out except for those. Everything will be pink sleeved and top loaded. If it's numbered, autographed, or relic wise, there will be some non-numbered rookies. They'll be sandwiched in between the top loaded stuff. And as always, everything ships out by Monday, no later than Monday. Usually I get shipping done by Saturdays these days, with taking Friday as a non-cast day to ship. Thanks everybody for coming through and making this one happen. Let's go ahead and go into screen share mode here. We are guaranteed 2 cuts per case in this. And also, if we have any duels, quads, 6-ways, anything like that, you have to own 100% of the card to take it outright. There is no majority rules in my room. If we have anything like that, it will go to random at the end of the break by default. Always 2 and up on the dice roll, or 3 and up on the dice roll, excuse me. No snake eyes. Just putting that out there. Just a regular rules room. Bogey 79, Brother Corey with the 49ers. Leo Inc., my boy Leo with the Bears, looking for some Trubisky. M49 Shift, Mark, jumping in with the Bengals. Thank you, Mark, for grabbing teams, buddy. Ramo, Brother Ray with his PC Bills. Thanks, Ray, for grabbing a team. Hit Me Now, welcome back to the breaks, Jason with the Broncos. Appreciate you helping fill this thing. Radar 0311, Brother Jesse with them Brownies. Thanks, Jesse. My boy Blue. Jason also has the Bucks. Brother Rideout on inspiration there with the Cardinals. Good luck, buddy. Jason with the Chargers. Mark with the Chiefs. In-house 0980 Nick with the Colts. PC for him. Thanks for jumping in, Nick. G.I. Budman, Mr. Steve. Thanks for grabbing some teams in this, Steve. You got the Cowboys. Rocket Fan 86, a.k.a. Dr. Rocket, a.k.a. Beaker, a.k.a. Joel with the Dolphins. Thanks as always, Joel, for helping the calls. Mr. Kevin, my boy with his PC Eagles. Thanks, buddy. Good luck. Leo also has his PC Falcons. Brad 8671. Oh, B-Rad with them Giants. Good luck, buddy. Thanks for grabbing a team in this, man. I appreciate you. Kevin also with the Jaguars. Had good luck with them Jags in the past. Andy knows all about that. Hit Me Now, Jason with the Jets. Miss Vicky Siriano with her PC Lions. Big showdown between the 3-1 Lions and the 3-1 Panthers this weekend. It's going to be a good one. Kevin also with the Packers. Jason also with my PC Panthers, looking for that McCaffrey boy. Joel also with the Patriots. Brian also with the Raiders. Mark also with the Rams. Vancar 108. Jeremy with the Ravens. Thanks for jumping in, Jeremy. Bobby Boy. Kings fan Bobby Boy with his PC Redskins. B-Ride with the Saints. Bobby Boy with the Seahawks. Mr. Steve with his PC Steelers. Patriots, Rob, good to have you back in the breaks, man. Thanks for jumping in tonight. You got the Texans looking for some Watson. Jeremy also has the Titans, and Kevin also has the Vikings. Appreciate it once again, fellas. I knew Andy would be on that K Nelly 83 with the Jaguars. I appreciate the kind words, guys. Every now and then there's going to be some bumps in the road. We always get them filled. It's just a matter of time. Sometimes it takes a lot longer than we'd like it to take, but we'll always get it in. I love doing this and love the camaraderie with you guys. Good times, man. Just wish we could get some more cool people involved where it didn't take us so long to fill them. Hard to find guys like y'all. I'm blessed. We'll be doing some Trinity tomorrow night. Me and Andy are already in a 10-spot random serial number break for 125 per, 50 total on-card autographs. We'll see how that goes, and if nobody's feeling it, maybe we'll break it down and do something smaller and cheaper. See what happens. I've got 2 cases of that stuff left. We've actually ran 20 cases of that. See, at some point we lost Corey. Got to work earlier in the morning. He's looking forward to checking this stuff out. "2017 Certified Cuts." Let's get it. See what we got. It's actually in a pretty cool little box. I dig it. If we were displaying it here, the hobby shop. Pretty cool little design to their box. It's a little like elite boxes. How about them Panthers, man? Lord, I'll be honest. I kind of doubted them a little bit on that one. I kind of doubted them a little bit. On this first pack, let's see how this stuff's laid out. We may ought to do this one pack by pack. I normally like to lay it all out and do one box at a time, but I think we might ought to do this stuff pack by pack. Let's go for that and see if maybe it don't take an extraordinarily amount of time. Yep, that's going to be a good one too, Kevin. This weekend for the Panthers is going to be tough against them Lions. They got a pretty good defense. So we got base of Sam Bradford, Frank Gore. This will be the vet base, not shipping unless somebody asks for it. And David Johnson. Our first hit is a thick card. 3-color relic for the Rams. Future Legends, Josh Reynolds, 30 of 49. Yeah, it's got the high quality pictures like Stadium Club or like that Field Vision. The pictures are really good looking. Like it's really sharp photography on it. That is a good looking card. It's a big chunky 3-color patch too. So we got Jordan Matthews, Tyreek Hill, a blank, a Great Expectations Trubisky. That is non-numbered, but we'll be shipping since it's a rookie. And Marshawn Lynch. This stuff will have quite a bit of base in it. Bradford for MVP. Oh, Lord. Got another thick stock card. We got our first cut coming up. First up, we got Glennon and an Isaiah Crowell base. Amir Abdullah base, and good luck, everybody. Going this way. It is a rookie cut, 2-color jersey. Wayne Gallman for Brad and those Giants. Got like a little, almost looks like a fingernail right there. So I expected that to be like parchment paper. It's actually got a little bit of sheen to it. Pretty slick looking. That is numbered 108 of 299. This, according to what I've read and been told, this should not count as our 2 cuts per case. The rookies don't count. That's what I've been told. See how it plays out. 108 of 299. That looks nice enough where I would have thought it'd been shorter printed than that. Wayne Gallman is playing now. Congrats, Brad. Thanks for jumping in, man. This is a super thin pack here. Devontae Freeman base. We do have a numbered Elijah McGuire, 15 of 99 for the Jets. Last team taken in the break. Jordy Nelson highlight reels. Pretty cool camera shot on that one. Cool picture. That one is non-numbered, but will be shipping as an insert. And Antonio Brown. Exactly. It does look so clean, it almost looks fake. I thought it would be like a flat paper from the pictures. Jalen Ramsey, Ryan Tannehill, but it actually does. It is glossy. Our blank is a little thicker than the other. That's kind of weird how they got different size blanks in there. Canton bound Jason Witten for the Cowboys, insert. And Julius Peppers, pretty cool there, base. Might keep me one of those. So I think on the next box, guys, we'll just break down all the packs. I'll flip some of the stuff around as we come to it. 344 of 399, Gerald Everett for the Rams. We got Jameson Crowder, Phillip Rivers, and Jason Witten base. Yeah, the photos look nice. AJ Green, crazy looking photo there. Latavius Murray. And we've got a Zay Jones. I didn't realize what that was. Des Bryant base and Zay Jones jumbo patch. Jumbo jersey with some stitching there. For the Bills. That is Ramo with his PC Bills. There you go in focus. That is Future Legends. Surprisingly, no number on that one. T.Y. Hilton, Tyrod Taylor, another blank. And we have a Walter Payton Heritage Collection. That's pretty cool looking. Non-numbered there. And Matt Forte. Walter Payton does have cut autographs, or at least a cut autograph. I believe they're numbered to 5 in this. Matt Khalil for the Raiders. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Brian Hoyer base. And 140 of 199. There's a Brian Hoyer. D'Angelo Henderson for the Broncos. I saw Henderson. I was expecting Carlos Henderson. My question is that the same guy? They actually drafted 2 running backs named Henderson. One's Carlos and one's D'Angelo. Like, Lord. Okay. Did not know that. DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Thomas, a cool looking Ed Reed, 93 of 99. It's got like it's a Legends. Got like a hollow foil multicolor to it. And Joe Flacco. Carlos and D'Angelo. Both running backs drafted to the same team or signed to the same team. Yeah. Odell Beckham, Paxton Lynch. I thought we had a hit. There's another blank. We've already got our 3 hits out of this box. I'm thinking about that. Canton Bound, Antonio Brown, and Derrick Henry. So I dig the photo quality. I like the Wayne Gallman and the Josh Reynolds. The Zay Jones looks good. I'm surprised it's not numbered. Russell Wilson, Andy Dalton, Bruce Smith, numbered 328 of 299, and Tom Brady. Mixed feelings on the stuff. What you guys think? First box, biting the dust there. We'll go ahead and just bust all the packs this time around. Flip them as they need to be flipped when we come to them. different. Joel could take it or leave it, he says. Too early to tell, Kevin says. Yes, he was. Oh, Andy, how'd the softball tournament go this weekend? Third place. Right on. Thought about that earlier and was doing something. Forgot to ask. This pitcher had to go to homecoming, huh? Yeah. Sure, most of y'all, especially in your part of the country, you're starting to feel that fall air by now. I think about the whole United States was warmed up, a week ago. Can get down to the 50s here at night some, but it's going to be like 2 or 3 more weeks before it really chills out here. Still like mid-70s, 80s during the day. Just made me think about cold weather when we said homecoming. Here y'all on the move. Feel it just a little bit. It's been on and off here. So we got Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Miller base. Numbered Derrick Henry, 68 of 99 for them Titans. Tyrod Taylor and Jared Goff. Amari Cooper. We got something coming up here. Number 10 of only 15. Mr. Malcolm Mitchell for the Patriots. There you go, Joel. I'm with Andy. These things look so slick, they almost look fake. You can actually see where he bore down with the pen. Number 10 of 15. I dig these guys. They're pretty damn cool looking. I ain't much on those non-numbered relics, but that right there is pretty damn cool. It's got a real neat look to it. I agree. They did a good job on those. T.Y. Hilton, James Harrison, Drew Brees, and Heritage Collection, Terry Bradshaw. Non-numbered. Paxton Lynch, Derek Carr, Marvin Jones Jr., and T.J. Watt. That is going to be an autograph 71 of 199 for J.A. Budman, Steve, and his PC Steelers. Kept it all on sticker there, too. Excuse me. Odell, Gronk, and Fitzy. Blank. And highlight reel, Dakota Prescott. I forgot to tell Brian that we were full. Just now thought about it. Anybody on YouTube knows if Brian's watching. Michael Thomas and Cam Newton. Ezekiel Elliott. Blank. Canton bound, Tom Brady. Non-numbered. Tavius Murray. Kevin White and Big Ben. Let me text Brian right quick just in case He doesn't know we're full if he's available to watch. And right on top here, we have a modern day heroes, Carlos Hyde, one color for the 49ers. That's another one that is non-numbered. That one does say player worn. That's the only thing I'm kind of like quiet on those being non-numbered. AJ Green, Jordan Reed, Melvin Gordon. Gale Sayers, 107 of 399 for the Bears. Thomas Rawls, Marcus Mariota, Jay Ajayi, blank. Jordan Howard, highlight reels. Trevor Siemian, Kenneth Dixon, Clay Matthews, Samaje Perine. For Bobby Boy, that is a non-numbered one-color jersey. Future Legends. The insert set there. DeAndre Hopkins, Deron Lee, Carlos Hyde. Tariq Cohen for the Bears, 373 of 399. Devontae Adams, Adrian Peterson, Ellie Mae Manning. Great Expectations, Marshawn Lattimore, numbered insert, and Khalil Mack. Let's see, I don't believe Brian hit anything in the first one. So I think what they've done with this stuff basically is they took like those autographs that are kind of like cuts but not really, and then they took the actual cuts as like a middle to higher end product and mixed it with a cheaper product with the rest of the stuff. So it's almost like they took a decent product like Elite or Certified, it's probably more like Certified, and mixed it with, I don't know, one of the older products that were cuts, make it a cheaper price point. It's kind of what it kind of feels like to me. Oh Lord, Andy, did I tell you I got tickets to a show coming up? It's actually a WWE show. I figured Chris has got to experience a WWE show one time. I think she'll be impressed with the magnitude of it, the money involved, but it's hard to beat front row, feeling like you're in action. We actually are going to be second row, but kind of back in a corner. It's a SmackDown show, but they're saying that there's going to be some Raw guys there. Do you remember the main event, main pay-per-view every year for WCW? Starrcade? They're calling it Starrcade out of Greensboro, which is where Starrcade started. Was a real big deal in 85, 86. Well, apparently they're doing an NXT takeover now and calling it War Games. An NXT house show, in Houston. I just saw that today. So they're taking old WCW names that they have the rights to and calling house shows those names. But the Starrcade that they're doing is a house show. But to me, I don't see how it's not going to be televised, at least on the network or something. Because the main event is a 2 cage matches for the titles. It's going to be your boy you just mentioned, and Nakamura in a cage for the title, and Charlotte and Natalia in a cage for the title, and a bunch of other stuff. Rock and Roll Express going to be there. The Hardy Boys are supposed to be there. I don't know how it's going to work out with Jeff recovering from surgery now, but you know they're on Raw, so I figured, man, we gotta check that out. Plus, the tickets are a lot cheaper to sit real close like that than it would be for a Raw or SmackDown Live. Marshawn Lynch, Amir Abdullah, Jake Butt rookie. That is 35 of 99 for the Broncos. Devontae Freeman, Tom Brady, and David Johnson. And Modern Day Heroes, Odell Beckham. One color jersey for the Giants. It's November 25th is when that show is. Non-numbered on the Odell Beckham for B-Rad. Isaiah Crowell, Matt Stafford, Le'Veon Bell. Canton bound, Drew Brees. Non-numbered insert. Cool shot on that one. Deshaun Jackson, Carson Palmer, and Joey Bosa, and old school 4 of 40. That's one of our 2 cuts this case. R.C. Owens. While alley-oop is usually associated with basketball, Owens was responsible for the phrase's popularity on the gridiron. The wideout frequently used his hops to leap over cornerbacks and secure passes. The defensive backs would get so mad at themselves that he was able to out-jump them all. Teammate Bob St. Clair said, "We'd just laugh." That's why I was wondering why they say alley-oop above it. It's pretty cool there. That is Bogey 79, Corey. Grab those 49ers. Jordan Howard, DeMarco Murray, and Jarvis Landry. Like blank there. Kelvin Benjamin highlight reels. Pretty cool shot of him. That NC State boy, Phillip Rivers, Joe Flacco, Derrick Henry. Canton bound, James Harrison, the Steelers. Mike Glennon, Matt Forte, Brian Hoyer. And Joey Bosa, Modern Day Heroes. Tyreek Hill base there as a cover. Non-numbered for the Chargers. Oh, dropping a base. Ty Gurley and Tevin Coleman right behind that. I was trying to get to this. Raekwon McMillan for the Dolphins, 27 to 199. I remember Joel grabbed the Dolphins. Yeah, KB stepped up. Funches really stepped up. Hell, Ed Dixon stepped up. Ed Dixon had some nice plays Sunday. Joel's like, "Oh, hey, that's me. Look at that photo." Boy, he's getting it. Jameson Crowder, that Duke boy. Drew Brees, Dez Bryant, Steve Young, 285 of 399 Legends for the 49ers. Jordan Matthews, Marvin Jones Jr., James Harrison. Blank. Pretty cool here. 35 of 99, Jim Thorpe. That may be a random. Canton Bulldogs. I have to look at the checklist on that one. I believe that's a random. 35 of 99. Frank Gore, Jason Witten, Brandon Cooks, Zach Cunningham. Rookie. I'll go back through and make sure I didn't miss any rookies. About missed that one. 120 of 399. So looks like all the rookies are numbered. I think. Ryan Tannehill, Antonio Brown, Julius Peppers. Base. Patrick Mahomes, Great Expectations. And Jalen Ramsey base. I'm sure about anybody that ever played football has had turf toe. Concussion, probably that too. Used to get together with a bunch of my buddies and play all the time on the weekends. I've had turf toe half a dozen times and at least 3 concussions. So I say anybody that actually strapped up and was playing on the field, probably experienced both those. Then again, there's probably at least one of those I wouldn't have had a concussion if I'd have had a helmet on. I've actually seen people get concussions and be so foggy and out of it for 2 or 3 days, and looking back, it's like, good Lord. So took them boys to the hospital. $5', 1/4 inch. With shoes on. So I will be breaking at least 1 case of every new football that Panini puts out this year. And like on this one, this was a new product, so wasn't too sure about it. We can always get more if you guys like it. Give me some feedback. Feedback always helps. Don't have anything else new coming out until next Wednesday. DeAndre Hopkins, crazy looking photo on that one. Michael Thomas. Joe Namath for the Jets, 351 of 399. Legends. Melvin Gordon, Khalil Mack, Devontae Adams. Canton Bound, Von Miller. Non-numbered. Jordan Reed, T.Y. Hilton, Tyrod Taylor. 58 of 99, Jabril Peppers, rookie for the Browns. Jay Ajayi, A.J. Green, Latavius Murray, and Gerald Everett for the Rams. 78 of 99. These remind me of like a cross between Stadium Club and like I almost want to say Prestige. It's like Prestige Certified Stadium Club combined. Marcus Mariota, Trevor Siemian, Thomas Rawls. Heritage Collection, Jim Brown, non-numbered. Julio Jameis and Brandon Marshall. Next up is a Chris Godwin non-numbered Future Legends for the Bucks. Gonna hit there on the bottom. Corey Coleman, Isaiah Crowell, Devontae Freeman, DeMarcus Walker, rookie for the Broncos, 343 of 399. Amari Cooper, Tyreek Hill, Mike Glennon. Canton Bound, Tom Brady again, non-numbered. Jared Goff, Jordan Matthews, Latavius Murray, number 21 of 99 for the Vikings. Kelvin Benjamin, highlight reel, non-numbered. Ezekiel Elliott, Sam Bradford, Frank Gore, and good Lord, them Patriots. Troy Brown for the Patriots. 14 of 15. Retired cuts. This is pretty nice. Don't know if I've ever pulled an autograph of Troy Brown before. Patriots doing some work. This one in Malcolm Mitchell. So to me, the actual historical cuts and those cards like that, be it rookie or vet like that, are the highlight of the product, of course. So I guess I was fully expecting, huh? Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, Andy Dalton. The rest of the stuff really just seems like filler to me. Blank there, and we also have a great expectation, Leonard Fournette. Big Ben, Odell Beckham, Paxton Lynch, and some Samaje Perine. Nasty patch. 3-color, 41 of 49, future legends for Bobby Boy. Got a Kevin White base on the back of it there. I don't know. That's a good question on how much it costs. Like, it depends on the athlete too, though. You know, they don't pay these guys the same amount of money. Maybe some of the rookies, but I doubt it. You know, different autographs and how many they get signed. Hence is why guys like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers always have, you know, short print run to 5 or 10 or whatever. How much does it really cost to produce the relics versus how much does it really cost to, you know, get the autographs? I don't know. I'm with you though on the train of thought. For me, like, don't get me wrong, the photography on these base are cool, but who really honestly collects a base card? Oh yeah, really, I wasn't collecting when they started coming out with the jersey cards, but first time I saw them, like, I was like, Lord, I know I'll be sucked back into the hobby. Had too many other things going on. How about the stuff they started putting out that had an autograph in every pack that you can pick up at Walmart? That's the stuff that really got me. There was a couple of cool products put out there in the, I guess, late 90s, early 2000s. But I will say, at least if they're going to do so much non-numbered base, at least they did a really good job with it. It looks good. Just most people don't care anything about it. Funny you say that. I think we've had that talk before. Me and my nephew bought a bunch of that. We split a box. Talked him out of buying a jumbo pack of 2012 tops. And we found out the next day that had a Andrew Luck to 10 in it. Which at the time was probably a, I don't know, $300 card. Can't remember. $250. That's what kind of, it's not the product that drew us back in, but we both really like that one. Sam Bradford, Frank Gore, and Great Expectations, O.J. Howard. Non-numbered. Julian Edelman, Russell Wilson, and Andy Dalton. And Zay Jones, or Andy Dalton. Got a 2-color relic. Nice one for Ray Ramo and for his PC bills. Ramo been getting some nice hits lately. Nice. That East Carolina Pirate, Dakota Prescott, Odell Beckham, Paxton Lynch, blank, Canton Bound, Jason Witten, Kelvin Benjamin, DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Thomas, and Gary Connolly, 97 of 199. Crazy looking autograph there. Must have been number 8 in college for the Raiders. Jamal Adams, 360 of 399. By the way, guys, this is a rookie for the Jets. I do top load every single numbered card. Unlike some, if it's numbered to 25 or less or 99 or less, they'll top load it. And ones like these, they won't. I will top load anything numbered. Matt Stafford, T.Y. Hilton, and Tyrod Taylor. Blank. And we will have a much higher end product within Impeccable next week. That stuff was gorgeous last year. Dakota Prescott, highlight reels. If you don't remember Impeccable, that's the joints with the helmet relics and the gold and silver per box. Pretty cool Dak Prescott there. They did switch up. The gold and silvers are horizontal instead of vertical this year, and then the RPAs, instead of being horizontal, are vertical. They switched up the design a little bit. Joey Bosa, AJ Green, Latavius Murray, 55 of 99, TJ Logan for the Cardinals. Carson Palmer, Trevor Siemian, Thomas Rawls. Excuse me. And we got a Brandon Marshall, Jameis Winston, and Jarvis Landry covering. Future Legends, Dalvin Cook. Jersey card for the Vikings. Oh, Lord, Bobby Boy. There's the cards that were on the back of that. Jarvis Landry, Jameis Winston, Brandon Marshall. Base, blank. Great Expectation, Corey Davis for the Titans, non-numbered. DeMarco Murray, Jordy Nelson, TJ Watt. Another Future Legends, Samaje Perine for Bob, this time a one-color jersey. Tevin Coleman, LaShawn McCoy, Kirk Cousins. Bob Lilly, Old School Legends, 258 of 399 for the Cowboys. Ty Gurley, Stephon Diggs, Blake Bortles. Blank, Kenton Bound, Antonio Brown, and Brandon Cooks, not to 99 there. Jason, you said something about that earlier. I cannot understand how that becomes a thrill for people, or such a huge funny thing, to make that a thing where it's something that's known. For a guy to rip people off, that he becomes infamous at the same time for saying that. I don't get it. Facebook groups. Lord. Somebody told me the other day, I was talking about the 5 I heard about last couple weeks in the groups. There's a guy that used to break on breakers that apparently disappeared with a bunch of folks' money. I think that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. A lot of people had bought into a break, and he decided he was done and ripped it and didn't refund people, saying that he spent the money elsewhere, that he'll get them back. Like, Lord, what is up with people? I've been around here for a while. Be careful, fellas. If you got some smaller breakers that you enjoy breaking with, show them that support. Help them keep the dream alive. Stick with them. I don't know about this stuff. I'm conflicted. I dig those autographs that are set up to kind of look like cuts, but the rest of it to me is kind of meh. Unless you guys coax me into it, it'll probably be the only case we do, is what I'm thinking. I think the price point on it was a little much for what it is. That could be said with about everything these days. Impeccable will be a lot more impressive. Hell, Trinity that we have on deck is a lot more impressive with 50 total on-card autographs. and about $200 cheaper than this. 5 guaranteed autos for $125. These boxes run like $135 a box, I think it is. Jimmy Graham, Cody Kessler, and we're going to have another Jeremy McNichols. That is a Future Legends. One color relic. The Clay Matthews cover there. Them Bucks. Alshon Jeffrey, Alex Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson going to the Chargers. 352 of 399 Legends. Kenneth Dixon, Jordan Howard, Sean Jackson. Blank. We have an Immortal Moments. 28 of 99 for the Eagles, Herman Edwards. Memorable Moments. Miracle at the Meadowlands. Pretty cool. Carlos Hyde, Blake Bortles, LaShawn McCoy. Canton bound Steve Smith. Yes, Smitty. Non-numbered there. Des Bryant, Tyler Eifert, and Stephon Diggs. Dalvin Tomlinson with the Drew Brees behind it there. That one is 22 of only 25 for the Giants. Brad picked the right team. That does have a dinged up corner there, though, Brad. Point that out to you. Straight out of the pack that way, buddy. Sorry about that. Little ding on the bottom left. Dalvin Tomlinson to 25. We have another hit at the back of the stack here. Von Miller, Eddie Lacy, Ryan Switzer, rookie. Numbered 6 of 399 for the Cowboys. James Harrison, Mike Evans, Carson Wentz. Blank. Heritage Collection, Reggie White for the Packers. Marvin Jones, Travis Kelce, Andrew Luck. 32 of 99, Red Grange, going to the Bears. Derek Carr, Sammy Watkins, Robert Kelly. Modern Day Heroes, this one does say player worn. Old Cammy Cam, Cameron Newton. Jason and the Panthers. Larry Fitz, Matt Ryan, Allen Robinson. Blank. Great Expectations, Solomon Thomas. Non-numbered, Gronk, J.J. Watt, Jameis Winston, and Great Expectations, Mitch Trubisky, non-numbered for the Bears. And we have Brian Hoyer, Kirk Cousins, and Jordy Nelson. Matt Forte on the other side covering. Ooh, very nice. Tyreek Hill. Who had the Chiefs? Mark, M49 Shift. Must have had a call tonight, too. Tyreek Hill. Jersey number inscribed there. Let's see what this one's numbered to. 110 of 149. Modern Cuts. Yeah, it's part of the contract, man. That's one of the things, one of several things that I hear so many things being bitched about, mostly on the Facebook groups. I follow along with all that stuff, even though I don't participate. So many people complain constantly about, oh, they're flooding the market, There's not any more products created NFL-wise there was before. It's just all Panini instead of half of them Panini and half of them Topps. They have to produce a certain amount in the contract they have. But Panini also has the college licenses now. So there is actually more football being produced, but there's not more NFL football being produced. There may be, like, I wouldn't doubt if there may be a few more products this year. Last year there wasn't. But I'm not sure about this year yet because we don't know what all they're going to make, But last year they made the same amount of products. From what my understanding is, that Topps and Panini both made the year before. Well, there used to be Cuts products back in the day, Andy. It's basically like how they brought Select back after it was gone. It's not a good example because it was only gone for a year. What's another one they brought back last year? This is basically just bringing an old product back. I'm blanking on some of the ones they brought back last year. It's good looking stuff, but not at $155 a box. But that's how I felt about XR too. You got to remember though, Andy, they probably made this, 3 or 4 months ago. Obviously, it took some time to put together, but that's why you're seeing Tyreek Hill, and that's not a case hit. Well, by the time NT and Flawless come out, it would probably be a case hit. Contenders, yeah. By then, he probably will be. Just like Dak last year in Origins, how our Phoenix, people hated on Phoenix, but there was 2 or 3 Daks in every Phoenix case. So there's possibility of that with like Tyreek, and best example this year. And some of these products are coming out now, but it won't be that way for long. I think Impeccable will be beastly, just like it was last year. I was only allowed to buy 4 cases because of allocation, based off all these other products that you have to buy in order to be able to buy those that everybody wants. I also got us a bunch of Prism coming. Prism seems to always be pretty good. I didn't think a lot of it till last year. I thought they really stepped it up on it last year. Liked it last year a lot. We got a case of Phoenix coming. There's some new stuff coming out that basically looks like a flashback to the late 90s, early 2000s, called Illusions coming out. Got one of those coming. J.J. Watt, Jameis Winston, Troy Aikman, 48 of 99 Legends for the Cowboys. Brian Hoyer, Kirk Cousins, Jordy Nelson. Excuse me. And non-numbered for the Bengals, future legends, Joe Mixon. Matt Forte with a badly dinged corner, so much so we'll toss that one. No point in even giving that one to a kid. It's all beat up. Blake Bortles, Sean McCoy. Canton Bound, Aaron Rodgers. Dez Bryant, Tyler Eifert, Stephon Diggs. Modern day hero, Doug Baldwin. Non-numbered for the Seahawks there. Player 1. Drew Brees, Tyrod Taylor, Khalil Mack. We have another Jim Thorpe Heritage Collection. I'm pretty sure that's a random. So if we do randoms on just those 2, the numbered one will go to the person up top, not numbered to the second. David Johnson, Latavius Murray, and T.Y. Hilton. Marcus May, rookie autograph for the Jets, 28 of 199. Tom Brady, Von Miller, Eddie Lacy. Charles Haley, numbered for the 49ers. Cool picture on that one. 159 of 399. James Harris, Mike Evans, Carson Wentz, base. Alvin Kamara, 10 of 99. Great expectations. First one of those we've seen numbered. Marvin Jones Jr., Thomas Rawls, A.J. Green, D'Angelo Henderson. D'Angelo Henderson is 330 of 399. rookie for the Broncos. Derrick Henry, Brandon Marshall, Trevor Siemian. Great Expectations, Alvin Kamara, non-numbered, Kamara. Joe Flacco, Michael Thomas, Odell Beckham. Great Expectations, non-numbered, Corey Davis for the Titans. Amir Abdullah, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins. I got another. I thought that might be like the real deal historical cut there. Marshawn Lynch, Jamal Williams for the Packers. That was a Kevin hit. Let's see, he bounced. 2-color jersey. That one is 52 of 299. In Packers. I'm going to say on this one what Brad said about XR. This one might ought to be a one-hitter quitter. Same thing with it. If it was a lot lower price point, be kind of cool. But at what they've got it at, I just don't see the value in it. At least with Impeccable, there's going to be some cards that sell for a ridiculous amount of money. So if you do hit, can do well. Hey Jason, what's up, buddy? Decent designs and everything of it, but I don't know. You got a Cam Newton relic. You got some numbered cards for the Broncos and Chargers. You got a couple of relics for the Bucks. You got an autograph for the Jets. I think you got an autograph for the Seahawks. You've got a little something with every team, but nothing spectacular, man. The autographs like this one are cool, and the actual historical cuts, but the rest of it is kind of I don't know how much you saw and what you didn't. I know you're pretty quiet over there. I think this is going to be one of those, man, I'm kind of obligated to buy at least a case of everything Panini puts out just for allocation purposes. And, we kind of want to see everything anyway. See a little bit of it. Probably going to be one of these that we do one case of and then move on. The photography is really nice, but you're mostly looking at that on base, which nobody's going to want anyway. It's not even shipping, except for the numbered versions, of course. There is going to be a lot of numbered stuff shipping, a lot of non-numbered inserts shipping. Those autographs, like I just showed, are cool, but at the price point, I just don't see the value in it. Amir Abdullah, Antonio Brown, Rod Davis, 57 of 99. I can go back over the actual hits, though, here at the end, Jason, for you, if you're still awake. Sean McCoy, David Johnson, Marshawn Lynch. 250 Panini reward points went out to everybody. I feel like if we do a random on these, we should do the points, then the numbered Jim Thorpe, then the non-numbered 1, 2, 3. That's where we're at so far on randoms. Blake Bortles, Derrick Henry, Tom Brady. Great Expectations, John Ross, non-numbered for the Bengals. Stephon Diggs, Brian Hoyer, Joe Flacco. We have a Matt Collins, Future Legends, one-color jersey. So we have a bunch of these in here, Jason. I'm not sure how much you saw. I have a bunch of these in here that have no numbering. Just one colors. Tyler Eifert. We did have a cool historical cut for the 49ers. Dez Bryant, Matt Forte, Gerald Everett. The Gerald Everett is a rookie for the Rams, number 317 of 399. Eddie Lacy, James Harrison, Drew Brees. I was hoping it was going to be a pretty good product. I'd want to do another case Monday, obviously. Best case scenario for me, but I'm going to be honest, I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff that's not worth it. I feel like we could do more Trinity and it'd be better value than this. 89 of 99 highlight reels. Devontae Adams. Von Miller, the dinged up corner. Le'Veon Bell, Kelvin Benjamin, David Njoku. Great expectations for the Browns, non-numbered. Trevor Siemian, Joey Bosa, Matt Stafford, and I believe this is going to be our other historical cut. Then we have the Matt Stafford off the back, Carson Palmer, base, Jarvis Landry, base, and Brandon Marshall, base, covering. Good luck, everybody. 29 of 32. George Blanda for the Raiders. The Brandon Marshall was just a base. Inscribed Hall of Fame 81. Wonder what kind of photo that's cut off. It almost looks like some sort of artwork it's cut off of. It was definitely a print of some artwork. Legendary Cuts, George Blanda for the Raiders. And Raiders were taken by Rideouts Cards, Mr. Brian. He's probably watching on YouTube right now. Last little stack of box 8. We have a blank. Canton Bound, Odell Beckham. Jameis Winston, Tevin Coleman, DeMarco Murray. Demarius Thomas, Modern Day Heroes. One color relic. J.J. Watt, Brandon Cooks, Ty Gurley. Steve Young, numbered 120 of 399. Legends for the 49ers. Jordy Nelson, Julius Peppers, Jason Witten. Highlight reels, Michael Thomas. That one is non-numbered. For the Saints, Kirk Cousins. 4 boxes left, fellas. Hopefully we can get some more nice rookies here. We got our 2 historical cuts. Get somebody, one of those top guys here. I knew this would have some filler in it with the base, but expected more out. I guess I really just expected more out of the relics. I think that's probably the most disappointing thing to me. Non-numbered relics, not a fan. Could always get us some more NT College. Not sure what the price on it would be now, but I'm sure there's still some more of that available. Still got a couple cases of Trinity to move before next Wednesday. Of course, we'll line, as always, the new stuff the night before. So Tuesday night, we'll do a live line in the chat for Impeccable Wednesday. Who all still actually here and awake with me? Get a roll call right quick. I think we lost most people. It's 1:20 in the morning. Probably spent a little too much time by calling out all the base. So skipped over them a little quicker, maybe. Robert Kelly, Travis Kelce, Canton Bound, Antonio Brown. Might just be you, Andy. Might just be you. Marshawn Lynch, Allen Robinson, Sammy Watkins. 133 of 149 for the Bills. See, these are cool, man, but the rest of it, LaShawn McCoy, Certified Cuts. That would be a modern cut. Those are neat. $155 a box neat. I don't know about all that. If there's 2 or 3 of them in every box, Mike could rationalize it, but there's 1 in every box. David Johnson, Cody Kessler, Matt Ryan. I had high hopes for it, though, Andy. I mean, Lord knows, after only filling 2 breaks last week, I needed something. That was a nice one there with the LaShawn McCoy. I agree, Brad. Heritage Collection, Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers. Tom Brady, Alex Smith, Jimmy Graham. Brian Hill, rookie autograph for the Falcons, 171 of 199. Cool photography, though. Look at this crazy looking Flacco. Deshaun Jackson, Alshon Jeffrey, 364 of 399. Jake Butt for the Broncos. Brian Hoyer, Phillip Rivers, Jordan Howard. So I got to get through the last couple cases of Trinity, y'all, but looks like Brad and Andy, y'all might be the only two awake. What you guys want to see? Is there anything that y'all like to see? By like, obviously once Impeccable comes out, be on that. But before then, maybe we're working up at least one more case in, maybe. Deshaun Jackson, memorable moments. Matt Forte, Ryan Tannehill, Jameson Crowder, Aaron Jones, 79 of 99 for the Packers. Dez Bryant, Devontae Freeman, Jalen Ramsey. Future Legends, Mitch Trubisky for the Bears, non-numbered jersey card. Drew Brees, Mike Glennon, Isaiah Crowell, blank. Great Expectations, Reuben Foster for the 49ers. James Harrison, that's so bent up, I'm just going to toss it. Yeah, and I'm stubborn. I saw one box of this broken, but it's hard to tell off one box. Jordan Matthews, Tyreek Hill, and modern day heroes Doug Baldwin for the Seahawks. I saw Brian Rideout rip a box of this for a customer on his Facebook group at the store today. Marvin Jones Jr., Sam Bradford, Frank Gore, and John Hanna. Legends, 60 of 399 for the 49ers. Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, Andy Dalton. Tom Landry, Heritage Collection for the Cowboys, and Larry Fitzpatrick. It's not like the last couple of NT College filled exactly quick. Like, this last one really drug on. This is the best thing I can think of. It's out right now, so I don't know why it did. May just be more time away. Need something that really fires you guys up, gets the blood pumping. Yeah, for sure. And Trinity is a couple $100 cheaper than this. A lot of guys want what's new that they can flip quick. Which, there's some sneaky value in it too if you get certain teams. I don't know. We're going to fill them last 20 boxes of Trinity one way or another. It may take me between now and Tuesday night to do that. I was hoping some more people would jump on board with that tonight, so we can start off with 8 tomorrow. I think Absolute is around the same price as this. It kind of depends on how tomorrow goes, really. If something miraculous happens and we're able to move both cases at Trinity tomorrow, I'm definitely getting something for Monday. If we just move one case and barely get it filled, or don't move a case tomorrow, we probably won't get anything else until Immaculate and Impeccable. Immaculate's coming out soon too, though. Speaking of Immaculate, I'm surprised by Absolute. I liked XR too. It just thought it was too much for what it was. Reality probably being, it'll probably take a long night tomorrow to fill Trinity, and then we'll have one left for Monday, and then Tuesday night I'll probably just jump on to line Impeccable, unless maybe it takes 2 nights to do that last Trinity. I don't know. Probably won't be able to work anything in anyway, but still want to hear y'all's opinions. So if there is some time in the future, put something else on the chopping block. Michael Thomas, Odell Beckham, Peyton Manning for the Colts, 14/99. Legends. Pretty cool there. Mir Abdullah, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, Modern Day Heroes, 2-color. Marshawn Lynch, Tyrod Taylor, Khalil Mack. A little bent corner on that one. Blank. Des Bryant highlight reels, non-numbered. David Johnson with a bent corner. Jalen Ramsey, Ryan Tannehill. Heritage Collection, Jim Taylor. For the Packers, Tevin Coleman, Isaiah Crowell, Devontae Freeman. And this is what I mean by Tyreek Hill is not a case hit yet, guys. 2 in this case, but he will be. Modern cuts, a little bit of wear to the bottom left, especially. Small amount to the bottom right. For M49, Schiff, Mark, and the Chiefs, 23/149. Probably came out better than anybody else in the break thus far. Mark with them Chiefs. And picked them up at number 17, team taken. We're still available halfway through the case. Ty Gurley, Tyreek Hill, Mike Glennon. Great Expectations, non-numbered Deshaun Watson. Brandon Cooks, Latavius Murray, T.Y. Hilton. Sterling Shepard, Modern Day Heroes. No, not a bad double up on that one at all. Tom Brady, severely dinged up corner. I don't have any problem ripping up a Tom Brady card. Thomas Rawls, AJ Green, Roger Staubach, 300/399. Legends for the Cowboys. Derrick Henry, Brandon Marshall, Trevor Siemian. 55/99. Jim Brown Heritage Collection. Joe Flacco, Frank Gore, Jordan Matthews, Cameron Sutton. 196/199. Rookie autograph for them Steelers. Another Steelers auto for G.I. Budman. Jason Witten, Andy Dalton, Sam Bradford. Shadobi Awuzie, 395/399. Rookie for the Cowboys. Julius Peppers, Paxton Lynch, Russell Wilson. Canton Bound, trying to get away from me there. Ezekiel Elliott. And Antonio Brown. Tell you what, there is quite a large number of card shipping, even with all the base not. Yeah. But you gotta think, it is called Certified Cuts. I'm just saying, at this point, I don't plan on running anymore, so, you know, I'm gonna be honest regardless. I'll be a little more harsh with it since I'm not. It's just like Certified and Prestige and like a Field Vision or Stadium Club mixed together. What difference do you see in this and Elite or Prestige or Certified? Same thing. The only thing it's missing is Certified has a nice big patches. This one had one off the very first box, and that was it. Yeah. Pretty much falling on deaf ears here lately anyway in Indiana. Reaching and grasping. Trying to keep from going under. I can point out the positives, though. That's the only one I just try to do. The non-numbered jersey cards, yuck. Photography, very nice. But unless it's, you know, an autograph, a skinny autograph, 35 point, it doesn't mean much because nobody's going to care about the base anyway. The thick autos are cool. That's the coolest thing about it. But they're not that cool. And believe it or not, man, there's a lot of people that don't like Origins at all. They say it looks cartoonish to them. They have no interest. In my opinion, it's one of the best products out there. Yeah, nobody asked for any base, Jesse, so I'll hook you up. You just want one of each one. I don't mind getting them all for you. Corey's going to take the base. He said he wanted it. He likes the photos or something. I don't know. He said if nobody wanted it, he'd take it. I ship him a medium priority pretty much every week anyway. Who had the Bucks? Hit me now, Jason, but I think he's asleep. Tyrod Taylor, Khalil Mack, D.D. Westbrook, Future Legends, Big Ben. I thought you had fallen asleep, Jesse. Future Legends, D.D. Westbrook, non-numbered. That's what I don't get. There was another, I don't remember which product it was. There was another product out earlier this year. There was a cheaper product there. It was like $100 a box that had non-numbered relics. Latavius Murray, T.Y. Hilton, Ted Hendricks, 143 of 399 for the Raiders. Kevin White, Thomas Rawls, A.J. Green, blank. Canton Bound, Big Ben, non-numbered insert. Melvin Gordon, been all to hell. Oh, I got you. I heard that's a pretty good movie. I was actually selling movies when that movie came out on DVD and Blu-ray. Paxton Lynch, Russell Wilson. People went crazy over it when it came out. Tony Dorsett, 61 of 99. The Cowboys, Jared Goff, Michael Thomas, Odell Beckham. Modern Day Heroes, Jordan Howard. Player 1. Zeke, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins. Blank. Derek Barnett, Great Expectations. Got a little ding to the top left corner, non-numbered. Cam Newton. Tyreek Hill, Mike Glennon. Amara Darbo, 119 of 299. Ricky Cuts. Two-color jersey. I don't know, man. I like these. I can't talk much crap about these. I thought these might be cheesy, but I actually think they're pretty cool. Everybody's got their own opinion, but, you know, I like these. I thought Prestige and Elite were pretty cool this year. I mean, I might be in the minority on that. But Lamar Miller, all bent to hell. Frank Gore, Jordan Matthews. Sheldon Gibson, 58 of 399 for the Eagles. Aaron Rodgers, Andy Dalton, Sam Bradford. I thought we had a pretty good time doing the random divisionals of that stuff. That was the first slowdown we had of the year. First real big one. Dak Prescott, highlight reels. We sure didn't have a chance filling any of that pick your team style. It was about like it has been lately. Amari Cooper, Jameson Crowder, Phillip Rivers. Great Expectations, Patrick Mahomes. Deron Lee, Jalen Ramsey, Ryan Tannehill, Jabril Peppers, there we go. For the Browns, number 20 of 25. There you go, Jesse. There you go, brother Jesse. That's pretty cool. Eli, Isaiah Crowell, Devontae Freeman. I think I missed what you said on the Bucks face. Canton Bound, Randy Moss, and Adrian Peterson. It all comes down to the last box. Jesse's calling Kaiser in the last box. I mean, we had 2 Tyreek Hills, but I feel like we haven't had a rookie case hit yet. Close thing to it was those 2, but those shouldn't be considered. Shouldn't we have a Cook or a Fournette, McCaffrey, Trubisky, or Watson in one of these in this last box? I would think so. I almost feel like apologizing about this one, honestly. Like, the stuff looks nice, but it don't look that price point nice. I'm just saying, I love Trinity. Yep, so the Peppers half the money back. I was hoping to pull Jason a monster. I definitely pulled him some monsters out of Origins last year. He must have fallen back asleep. You know, I can definitely tell that should have took my Allegra 2 hours ago. Ooh, ready for that. Might have a redemptions coming up. No, never mind. It's one of those relics. But we do have one random to do. I am correct in saying that the Canton Bulldogs never really developed into an NFL squad that exists today, right? That is going to be one of those that's... I haven't checked the list yet. I'm pretty sure it is. No NFL team. Those historical cuts are cool. We shouldn't pull anybody that's going to be a huge name. George Blanda was a big star back in the day, though. Probably not very expensive, I wouldn't think. Alshon Jeffrey, Alex Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, 165 of 399 for the Chargers. Kenneth Dixon, Jordan Howard, Deshaun Jackson. Ooh, there's a short print. How about Jerry Rice, numbered 6 of 10? Corey and Mark. Corey with the 49ers and Mark with the Chiefs. Came out pretty well, too. 6 of 10 Heritage Collection. Jerry Rice. Carlos Hyde. That one is very dinged up. Tyler Eifert. Stephon Diggs. Jake Butt. Not bad there. Everybody looking for some Butt. 111 of 199 for the Broncos. For Hit Me Now, Jason. Drew Brees, Von Miller, Eddie Lacy, Ryan Switzer rookie. Ryan Switzer is 5 of 399 for the Cowboys. James Harrison, Mike Evans, Carson Wentz. There is a Great Expectation, Christian McCaffrey, first McCaffrey of the case. Marvin Jones Jr., Travis Kelce, Andrew Luck. Jameis Winston, 96 of 99. And Derek Carr. Sammy Watkins, Robert Kelly, Modern Day Heroes, Amari Cooper for the Raiders. Larry Fitzgerald, Matt Ryan, Allen Robinson. Blank Heritage Collection, Dan Marino. It's a good looking card there, non-numbered. Gronk, Jimmy Graham, Cody Kessler. Cooper Kupp, Future Legends. Non-numbered one-color jersey for the Rams. Kept waiting to see that Hawks in the win order for the Rams. Clay Matthews, J.J. Watt, Jameis Winston. Canton Bound, Ezekiel Elliott. Cool looking card there. Brian Hoyer, Kirk Cousins, Jordy Nelson. We'll save that hit for last. Blake Bortles, LaShawn McCoy. Blank. Reggie White Heritage Collection. That's pretty cool there. And Des Bryant. We got our Jordy Nelson on the back. And I'm a peeker. Have Matt Forte on the front, both base. And last hit of the break, Juju Smith-Schuster. That one is in red ink, which I'm assuming means something here. That one is non-numbered. There's got to be something to that. I don't know how we have no numbering on it, but it is red ink. I would think that there's definitely something special going on there. I don't know what red would be. Two-color chunky patch there. Thank you, Brother Jesse. I appreciate you, man. That NT, we'd probably still be trying to fill that one if not for you. I don't know why that was a struggle to fill. That's some super nice stuff. I'm glad that one did well for you. Oh, I didn't think about that. We do have one random to do. I'll check that out in a minute. Let me see. See, I've got buffering going on right now on breakers. Lord, I don't know if I can even read that small writing with my bad eyes. Rookie cuts, red, blue, green, numbered from 299 to 21. Let's see. I knew I'd seen something about it, but I can't remember the numbering. Rookie cuts, red ink, variation, blue ink, green ink. Where's my breakdown here? Lord, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can make that out or not. It's kind of blending together on me. The red is definitely something special. It's weird but not being numbered, though, to me. It's like Prestige and Elite was there. I'm thinking that'll be, if it's not a one, it's either a 101 or a 25. I don't know which way it goes. Red, blue, and green. It says 25 to 1. I don't know. Need to look at this checklist right quick. Make sure. I'm just trying to see if the Jim Thorpe, I know Canton Bulldogs eventually kind of, I don't know if they became the Browns or if they're considered totally separate. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. See if we should random these two Jim Thorpes or not. I know it's, small stuff, but just trying to consult the checklist here on it. Just making this super long video longer. Oh, I know Mr. Bowler. What's going on, man? What have you been up to, stranger? That's Joe. Let's see, Jim Thorpe. Bear with me a second, guys. We're going to run a random for the 250 points for sure. Just checking on these other two. All right. I couldn't remember for sure if that would actually was supposed to go to the Browns or if it was a standalone. It is standalone. So I'll do a random, anything but a 2 on the dice roll, put in all 32 teams. Top spot will take 250 points. Second spot will take the Heritage Collection Jim Thorpe, 35 of 99. And third spot will take the non-numbered Heritage Collection Jim Thorpe. Let me get that set up and we stop the video and get that uploaded here. Good luck, everybody. Top spot takes 250 points once again. Jim Thorpe number card takes in the number 2 slot, and number 3 gets the non-numbered Jim Thorpe. And we'll roll virtual dice here, anything but a 2. Always 3 and up on the randoms. We're going 7 times. All 32 teams in. 1. See, we got all 32. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And you see we're going 6 times here, 7 final time, 250 points go to the Texans. The Patriots get the number Jim Thorpe, and the Chargers get the non-number Jim Thorpe. I don't know, guys. I don't know if anybody will make it through watching this entire video. I know most of y'all conked out before it was over. It is almost 2 a.m., 10 minutes till 2 here on the East Coast. That'll probably be our one and only 2017 Donruss Certified Cuts case. There are some nice cards in it, but they're few and far between for the price point. We'll carry on with something a little nicer. Appreciate everybody. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video and get it uploaded to YouTube. Also get pictures up on the Instagram, Twitter, and the Facebook group. Islanders break, son. He gone.